I just started watching it again. I am enjoying it. And this would be City Championship Wrestling, folks. Now, their champion, Freedom Ramsey, is a WWE ID prospect. And I didn't know this, but they have showcase matches. Now, you've got Paul Bowser and Annie O'Neill commentating. This is a main event for one of their events. And it is Freedom Ramsey versus Marcus Mathers, who are both WWE ID prospects. It's mentioned during the match, are we the only promotion that gets to put on these showcase matches? It does appear that way. I watch a load of independent wrestling, you know this, and I've not come across this in any other promotions. So maybe it is just City Championship Wrestling, and maybe they can tell me. They do like to interact. Now, it's one match. It's 15 minutes. Folks, Follocks. It's beautifully done. The way they bring this match up, it starts not slowly, but with a little less freneticism as they both match each other, and they both go for drop kicks at one point and they're both down. That's early on. Freedom Ramsey celebrates actually after 3 shoulder blocks. I really wouldn't pop your cork yet, mate, or anything like that. But then you get some sweet Mathers kicks and an arm lock. A good arm lock submission, actually. Chops and big forearms. Back to a Mathers kick again. Ramsey is on top with a sort of face buster off the top. A big knee and a nice spine buster. Then you've got a jumping stunner into a blue thunder bomb from Mathers for a 2.999 recurring. A sweet Ramsey drop kick into a counter spine buster with a very nice DDT from Mathers. That is very nicely done. Lovely. And Mathers then hits a sweet sit-out powerbomb for 2.999 recurring. And we start to get these. They start to ramp this up, and it's just great. Ramsey crossbody, belly to back suplex, leg drop, Mathers bails, Ramsey sticks a dive over the top, hits a fisherman suplex back in the ring, 2.999 of his own, and then Mathers counters a pin attempt from Freedom Ramsey with a pin of his own and gets that pin. Now, Freedom Ramsey is City Championship Wrestling's own guy. There was a competing chance situation going on to begin with, but you would expect that Freedom is on the A side of this, to use a boxing term. It's his place. And he didn't win. And it's really well done. The match is beautifully done. When they start, I mean, as I say, they start fairly, not slowly as I say, but without the freneticism of later on. They build that up. They stick in those great moves. There's a real feeling that something's at stake, that pride is at stake, that your career is at stake, that you're up to the next level. And when they start trading those 2.999 recurrings, that is extraordinary. It's beautifully done. They don't do it over and over again. They give you 3 of them. That's enough. Rule of 3. And the ending. Real surprise as well. You've got to understand the business. You've got to understand the fans. You've got to have confidence to do this. Both of those do. So do City Championship Wrestling. I love the way they did it. Wonderful, wonderful WWE ID prospects. Both of them. No one lost here, really. But Ramsey actually did. And that was a bit of a shock. Ta-ta.